Okay everyone, so Napoli hot star Victor Osimhen tells reporter of his aspirations to play in England. And he says that I'm working so hard to make sure that I achieve my dream of playing in the Premier League someday. Manchester United are among his potential suitors. Now, Victor Osimhen has raised Premier League eyebrow after red-hot Napoli striker admitted he dreams of testing himself in England's top flight. Now, the 24-year-old has been in electric form in his club this season, scoring 19 times in 21 games in Serie A and acting as the catalyst for Napoli's sensational campaign, which sees them top the division by 15 points. Those displays have earned him admirers among Europe, with Manchester United among his potential suitors when the summer transfer window opens. Speaking to the press on the back of a surprise 1-0 defeat to Lazio on Friday, Osimhen will have won raised interest from another side in the English top flight by admitting his desire to play in the Premier League. A lot of people worldwide consider the Premier League as the best and the strongest league, but now I'm in one of the best leagues in the world, in which it is the Italian Serie A. I am working so hard to make sure that I achieve my dream of playing in the Premier League someday, but like I said, it's a process and I just want to keep on this momentum and continue to do well. Now, Manchester United are looking for a striker to join the club in the summer following the departure of Cristiano Ronaldo in December, with Lonnie Weger set to return to Burnley at the end of the season. Sky Sports News senior reporter Melissa Reddy says there is plenty of interest in Tottenham striker Harry Kane, who will enter the final 12 months of his Spurs contract in July. But also reports that Osimhen's age makes him a better fit for the profile of a player United want to sign. She said there is obvious reasons for Harry Kane's attraction from Manchester United, not least rekindling the offensive chemistry between him and Christian Eriksen, but my understanding is that ideally United would like a younger, dynamic profile there as first prize like Osimhen. Now, Premier League interest in Osimhen predates his move to Napoli. Sky Sports reporter reported Liverpool, Tottenham and Chelsea were tracking the then Lille forward's progress as far as back as 2019. He only spent 1 year in League One, but an 18-goal season was enough to convince Napoli to part with up to 71 million to bring him to Serie A. He is an outstanding player. I haven't seen a player like him in Serie A since the good old days. He has everything. He has got pace, he is strong, he is hungry. He scores with headers, left foot, right foot. You saw it against Frankfurt, where he scored twice, but one was ruled out. He wears a mask because he got a very bad injury, and you think if you get an injury like that, you'll be afraid of duels, but not him. He is a perfect Premier League fit. He has got all the qualities required. He is very strong, the tempo is high. He is demolishing the Italian league because the tempo is a bit slower, but in the Premier League, with all that pace, the speed, the qualities and mentality, I think he will be perfect. So yeah, that was actually the thing was said about him. Now, what do you think? Do you think that he will be a perfect fit for Manchester United? Personally, I feel that Manchester United might go for him because getting Harry Kane would be really tough, because Manchester City tried to get Harry Kane earlier, but when it comes about negotiating with Levy, it's really difficult. And probably Harry Kane didn't want to disrespect his club. So at that particular period, Manchester City failed to get Harry Kane, and at that time they badly needed a number 9. So at the same time, we need to keep in mind that money is not a problem for Manchester City. But before bringing in Haaland, they went for Harry Kane and they were failed. So this time, if Manchester United want to get a number 9, I still think that Osimhen could be the perfect perfect person. And of course, as Osimhen himself has expressed his interest in Premier League, of course we can expect that a player like him will make his way into the league pretty soon. But let's see what happens, and I will be coming back with more and more videos. Let's keep watching football, and don't forget about tonight's big match between PSG and Bayern Munich. All of us will be waiting for that. See you for then.